Good morning, friends. Today I am going to discuss a issue which is very important from the point of view of land acquisition for industrial development and urban development. We require industries to come. We require cities to expand to accommodate a rising population and to create employment through industrialization. But the most critical constraint for industrial development is availability of land for that purpose. Land is required for expansion of the city as well as setting up industries or industrial estate or whatever. Even the land is required for roads and other infrastructure projects. Now, there is a perception in the mind of farmers that injustice is being done to them in the process of land acquisition. They are claiming that the market rate, the rate of land which is that is the compensation being paid to them, is not as per market rate. And they are being deprived of the benefit of true value of their land which is being acquired by government. Now friend, in today's video I am going to discuss this particular issue, whether the compensation being paid to the farmers for acquiring their land is adequate or not, whether there is justice or injustice. Therefore, I will request you to please see this video to the end, and if you like the video, share this video with others. But before I start discussion on this very important topic, I want to share something with those people who have come to on my channel for the first time. If you are an existing subscriber, you can skip this part and see the rest of the video pertaining to this subject. First thing, if you want to attend my live session, you can go to description box. There is a link for free webinar. You click the link, register yourself. If a topic of your choice is already scheduled. If it is not scheduled, then you can suggest a topic for free webinar by clicking the link of free webinar, suggestion for free webinar. Give your details, we will organize and invite you. This is number one. Second thing, friend, after retirement from government service, I am working in the area of personality development. If you are interested in the area of personality development, want to participate in group discussion or something, you join our community munch that is called Prayas munch. There is a link provided, you click it, give your details, we will let you join and invite you. This second. The third thing, friend, I believe that unless your action, conduct and behavior is correct, you cannot succeed in whatever field you are working. And your behavior, action and conduct depends upon your thought system, belief system and life value system. And these three are created out of the information which you gather from external world. If you are gathering wrong information, your belief system will be wrong. Your action will be also wrong. So by changing your information pattern in your mind, thereby changing your belief system, life value system and thought system, I want to change your conduct, action and behavior. For that purpose, I am directing a special personality development program that is called Prayas Foundation course. It has got 5 modules separately for students, working professionals, entrepreneurs, government officials, and retired people. If you want to know the detail of this particular course, there is a link provided. You just click it, you will get the basic details. But in case you want to know the detail of each and every module what I have just indicated, you can go to website. Complete information is available with FAQ. All your queries will be satisfied. And you can decide whether you should want to join or you let other join. And lastly, I want to tell you that I don't want that poorest of the poor persons should also be deprived of this benefit of this program. For that, I have created a special revenue model with concessional fee for poor people. But for that, I want your assistance, your cooperation. I am not demanding any money or financial help from you. I am only requesting that if in case you have got 1 or 1.5 hour time free, after doing all your activities at presently what you are doing, please donate that time to me. And during that period, sitting at your home, conduct this program on my behalf through your mobile phone. We call you Vyaktittva Vikas Margdarshak. For that, I give you training and you will get some income also. Not very high, but moderate income you will get. And you will be having a satisfaction of doing some social service also. There is a link provided. You just click it, register yourself. Friend, I hope that you are going to visit our description box, click those links, understand it, and help me in some fashion. Now, friend, let us discuss that what is the problem of market rate in Land Acquisition Act. Now, as per section 26 of the Act, there are certain options provided to district magistrate who is the authorized authority for deciding the market rate for the purpose of acquiring land from farmers and anybody. The first option is that he can adopt the listed rate in the Indian Stamp Act. That is called circle rate. It is different for different districts, areas. The second option is he can get the survey done that what has been the sales rate of the adjoining area land, similar land, and take an average of that and decide that as a market rate. The third option is there can be negotiated rate also with the parties. And the fourth is that if there is some construction on a land or some value has been added, that should be also taken into account and market rate should be decided. This is the theoretical position so far Land Acquisition Act is concerned. Now the problem is, what is the actual problem? How it is being implemented in real practice on ground? Friend, you are also aware, I am also aware, even government must be aware that whatever land is sold or purchased, it is registered, and for registration you have to pay stamp duty. So 99% cases people indicate the prevailing circle rate in their sale deed and they pay stamp duty based on that. Of course, there are some people who write the rate actually which they pay and pay stamp duty on that. But 99% even I say people are following the first method, that is they just write the circle rate in the sale deed and the rest of the amount which has been agreed with the party is paid in black, cash transaction. For example, if the rate decided between two parties, seller and buyer, is say 1000 rupees per square feet, and circle rate of that area is say 600. So difference is 400. Now what they do that they write 600 in the sale deed, pay that amount by check or whatever, RTGS or whatever, and the 400 difference they pay in cash, in black. So lot of black money is generated and government is deprived of stamp duty on these 400 rupees. These are two things. There is no other method of sale and purchase which happens in real practice, though it is written in the Act. Now, the problem is whether the circle rate is updated or not. I will give you a very live example. Gorakhpur district is home district of our Honorable Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath ji. The circle rate of Gorakhpur was last revised in 2016, almost 8 years back. Before that, 1 year before, it was also revised by 20% in 1 year. But last 8 years, no revision. Mau district, which is south of Gorakhpur, revision has taken twice or thrice. Devariya also same position is there. It has been revised for twice or thrice. Maharajganj has been also revised. Now, why it is that the district magistrate of Mau, Devariya and Maharajganj thought it proper to revise the circle rate, but the district magistrate of Gorakhpur did not thought it proper to revise the circle rate in last 8 years. I believe that inflation is common to all India. Every district is affected by that. Land prices are increasing every year, every place without any fail. In real practice, everybody knows it. So why it is that in one district it is not revised, another it is revised, and there is a total ad hocism. Somebody will revise at the rate of 10%, somebody revise at 20%, somebody revise 4%. And there is no frequency, there is no timelines given for that. Now there are two consequences of such a situation. Number one, lot of black money is being generated depending upon the difference in the circle rate, available circle rate and real market rate. Second thing, government is deprived of revenue from stamp duty on the difference part, which I already explained to you. Now, Gorakhpur has a plan to develop new Gorakhpur in north of the city, in Maniram, Balapar and other areas. They are going to acquire almost 600 acres of land. Now this land is being acquired, rather I will say people are registering that land with Gorakhpur Development Authority at 8 years old circle rate. Plus formula of 4 times or twice whatever is the Land Acquisition Act. Whereas same land is being acquired in Devariya, Mau and other places at the revised circle rate. Now tell me whether it is justified to take land from farmer at a rate which is 8 years old. Therefore, if farmers are telling that injustice is being done with them while acquiring land by government, they are 100% correct. Now the problem is, the moot question is, what is the solution? Solution is very simple. Each government must legislate that every district magistrate is bound to revise circle rate every year on a particular date at a particular rate. That rate can be also indexed to the inflation or some other thing, which can be verifiable. So that whenever a person wants to sell his land to somebody or government want to acquire it, they have a updated circle rate. And then they can apply the formula of twice or 4 times, whatever, given under Land Acquisition Act, just to compensate the future escalation of that land to the farmer. If these two things are done, every yearly updation and constant updation rate, with no discretion to the district magistrate to do it or not to do it, then it will, number one, enhance the revenue of the government and remove this sense of injustice which is prevailing in the mind of the farmers. Now people can go to court and they can take a plea of discrimination in this area, and I don't think government will hardly reply to give. Therefore, I will request government that they should issue a separate order in which they should mandate that the circle rate to be revised every year at a particular rate. And wherever it has not been revised for last so many years, it will be revised at the same formula and made it updated before the land is acquired for any purpose. Friend, I hope that if it is done, the sense of injustice will not be there. Farmer will be happy, government will be happy, government will get land at a proper rate. Now you may ask a question that industrialization requires land, and if land is so costly, how the unit will be surviving? So the solution is that you acquire land at the market rate from customer, the farmers, give it at subsidized rate to the entrepreneur if you want to really help in industrialization, and fund that gap from your budget. Government to do that. Why it requires that farmers who subsidize the industrialist, thereby compromising their future? Farmer is a poor class, industrialist is a well-to-do class. How a poor class can be asked to compensate a rich class? That is not justified. So that is the solution if you want to give land for, for any public purpose. The government budget should take care of that. Why the burden should be shifted to the farmers? So friend, I hope that you have found some value in this video, and you are going to share this video, especially the farmers. They should share this video with other farmers also, or people who are involved in this process of land acquisition, so that they can understand the problem and seek solution. Friend, I want to close my session here on this subject, but before I close, I want to request you, please maintain your fitness if you want to succeed in anything. If you are not healthy, you will not be able to succeed. For mental health, you must ensure that no negative information is gathered by you. You should read good books. You should get good information from YouTube. So many sources are there. You will be mentally happy. Keep away from garbage. So for physical health is concerned, you should do exercise, walking, cycling, swimming. Whatever you want to do, you should do. Play some game. Physical exercise. Be active. Don't be overweight. For that, you should have a proper diet. Eat less than your hunger. Keep some part of your stomach empty. Keep away from fast food and other things. Take lot of fruits and vegetables diet. You will be healthy. Once you are healthy, you can succeed in any field. With this, I want to close, and thank you very much for giving me so much time. I am sure that you are going to help me in spreading this video to your friend and other people. Thank you very much.